Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome and thank you so much for joining me. And if you are new, hi, I'm Celeste, a 26-year-old South African, and this is Planning with Co. So on this channel, or why I created this channel, is to document my journey of improving my money or my personal finance, as well as taking care of my personal finance and using my time better. So if you are interested in these types of videos, please keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so before I start, please ignore my nails. I really need to take it off today, like it's necessary. And I need to, obviously, because of work coming this week. But yeah, so just ignore that. And then in this video we will be going through my week 1 of March paycheck, or my March salary. So how I spent my money in March. So I use this calendar that I got from Norma's Diaries PDF budget planner book. So I didn't buy her actual book. I only bought the PDF form of it because it's, for me, easier. But I am in the process of creating my own, because I feel like these little blocks are a bit too small for my budgets. But yeah, so let's start. So the first week that we will be going through is the week of the 25th of February, so the first day that I got paid, and then until the 3rd of March. So next week will be the 4th till the 10th, and then the 11th till the 17th, and then the 18th till the 24th, which will be the last week of the paycheck. Okay, so I jot down here, if you look carefully, what the different colors mean. So you will have income, bills in blue, pink for variable expenses, sinking funds, it's in purple, and savings, which is in yellow, and extra expenses will be in red, if any. Okay, so on the 25th, the bills that went off is listed there, but I'm not really going to go through all of that. I am mainly going to spend time on my variable expenses. So I will be jotting it down. So just quickly, I'm not gonna write out exactly, because I will be flipping the page over to actually write out what I spend. But on the 25th, there was also 4 variable expenses because this day is actually the day I go to go shopping. And as you can see, there isn't enough spaces, so I'm just gonna make the circles and then put down the what I spent. So it is airtime that I spent, it was eating out, it was obviously groceries, and then it was, what was the other thing? Oh, toiletries. So that was what I spent on the 25th. Then on the 26th, which was a Sunday, from variable expenses, I had money that I took out of my wallet, basically, to give to a farewell. Basically, there was one person that resigned. She got a promotion, so we had to give contributions for a farewell. So I'm just gonna say work farewell, and that was a 50 rand. And then the other one was on the same day. The Sunday, we went to buy snacks for the Sunday, and that came out of the grocery category. Then on the 27th, as well as the 1st of March, so before the 1st of March, there was a petrol increase, so that's why these two is so close to each other. So on the 27th, there was a petrol spend, so I put petrol in my car. And then on the 1st, again, petrol, before the increase happened. So this petrol will have to last me until the 11th of March. So basically this week, as well as the next week. This week I won't really drive because I will be going away for work, so I will not be using my car. But the next week it must keep at least till the Friday or the Saturday. And then lastly, on the 3rd, I bought airtime again, and that was only 12 rand. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I don't like this so much because of the small spaces. So maybe next time I will create my own spreadsheet, or like just download from the internet a calendar with bigger blocks so that I can add more transactions. Okay, so I'm just gonna follow this people. So this is where we are, right? So like I said, on the 25th of February, there was a lot of expenses on this day. So firstly, we have airtime, and I bought 40 rands of airtime, and that was done via my internet banking. So I don't withdraw my airtime money, I just buy through my bank. Then the same day, we went grocery shopping. So for groceries, like I said before, I buy extra groceries for myself, like mostly yogurts, wraps, healthy bread, stuff like that. That my parents won't buy, not won't, but like obviously they buy most of the groceries for the house. So this is just for me. And on this day, I spend 960 rand and 60 cents, and that was using cash, right? So this was most of the grocery money that I allocated for the month. And I must say that the groceries, the prices really have increased. It's crazy. And then the same day, obviously, I went to get some toiletries, and luckily I got a voucher from Clicks, so I could buy most of my stuff on the voucher, and then I only spend for the cash now. I only spend 400 rand, and I think it was a 350 voucher, so that was on that voucher. So I still have toiletries money left. Then on the same day, obviously, we went out to eat out. So so I spent 260 rand, and that was also cash. We just had like a breakfast the morning, after obviously getting the toiletries and paying like Mr. Price and that stuff, which I won't track here, but I will have it in my overview videos. And then on the 26th, where is it now? Let's see, 26. So the 26th of Feb, there was two transactions. So it was groceries as well as eating out. So I'm just gonna put that together because of the minimum lines that we have. So it's eating out and then groceries. So eating out, this one is for the work farewell, because they got like like savories and also cupcakes and stuff. And then for groceries, that was the snacks. So those two, this 50 rand plus 43, 84 rand, 84, and both of that was also cash. And then we have the petrol. So again, the petrol I will be putting together. So that was the 1st of March as well as the 27th of the 27th of my the 27th of February. So petrol, and if we put both of those transactions together, it is 600 rand, and that was obviously a card. And then because I use my card for petrol, for points of course. And then lastly, on the 3rd of March, I bought airtime again, and that was 12 rand, again also on the card. So that's basically the transactions for the week for variable expenses. So all of this will fall under variable expenses. So now we're going to basically use my book again. That's why I want to create my own like weekly check-ins. I am busy with that, so that I can have all the sections on the sheet without having to use different books and pages. So if we put this there, oh, this is now it, right? So here, this is what I'm going to use for weekly. So you have your description of your variable expenses, your amount, and then what is left from the budget. Okay, for groceries, if we tally up the 916.16 and the 43 rand and 84 cents, that gives us a total of 960 rand, which means we are supposed to have a 40 rand left for the month. But like I said, this is usually a lot at the beginning, and then I don't necessarily buy more groceries throughout the month, so this is quite fine. Then for toiletries, so like I said, my birthday was in February and I like to have practical gifts. So I got a gift card from Clicks. So I used some of that, or actually I used all of the vouchers money to pay for some of my toiletries. So I only spent 400 rand on toiletries, which means because I budgeted as you can see 650 for toiletries, so I have left 250. So I have a 250 rand left on toiletries. Then for petrol I spend 600 rand, like as you can see. So I budgeted 1600 rand for petrol, so I still have 1000 rand left for the month. And like I said, I'm going away for work. So I'm going to locally to a different province. I'm not gonna say now. So that means I'm not really gonna drive. I'm not gonna drive my car at all. I'm going to on Monday, but not the last few days of the week. So there should be enough left to go another week. So I'm quite excited for this work trip. It's also my actual first work trip ever. And we will be flying, which will also be my first time flying. Can you believe it? And this is for work. So I'm not actually paying for it as well, but it's exciting. I'm super excited for the experience, obviously for the knowledge that I will gain, and also for the exposure. So I will be going, and I will let you guys know how it went in my next weekly check-in for week 2. Then for eating out, so there was 2 occasions that we ate out. Not necessarily the 50 rand was for the contribution for fare while at work, but if we sum that, it's 310. So eating out and entertainment I use together, so that 2 together is 1000 rand. So that means I still have left a 690 rand for eating out for the month. For airtime, I also there was 2 transactions, so it was 40 rand and a 12 rand. So that is a 52 rand, which means I still have left a 38 rand because I budgeted 90 rand, and I'm doing good, because usually I would just buy and buy and buy and buy, but I'm now very conscious of when I buy airtime. Then for the last 2, I did not spend anything on personal, so that means I still have, let's see, 0 rand. I must say though, I did get I got a 400 rand, which was also part of my birthday money, 400 rand, which I will be using to buy my graduation photos of 2019. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't bought that, so I'm gonna buy that, and you will see it will be different, but I will not put that in my budget. But I'm mentioning it here because I didn't know I'm gonna get the money or use the money. I got it only at the end of this month, so basically 1st of March. And then parking also, I did not pay for any parking yet, so that means I still have my 15 rand left. Okay, so that's basically it. I am not gonna tally this up because this is what I have left and then this is what I spent on these variable expenses categories. This is all my categories for the month of March. So if you look at variable expenses, that's the categories that I spend money on, which will vary monthly. But for this week, I still have a lot left for for toiletries, which I probably will reallocate because I don't need more toiletries, or I will keep it for the next month. Petrol, obviously 1,000. So for the last 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I still have 1,000 left, which is totally fine. Eating out, I still have a lot left, and this week nothing will really happen, so that's good. Then we have airtime, 38 rand, which I need to keep because sometimes the last, say, a week and a half, I will have to get me a WhatsApp bundle, and that's basically for that. And yeah, so that's basically it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this check-in. I also did. It was my first time actually filming this, so everything now is new. But I really enjoyed it. I am feeling a bit more motivated to create my own like budget trackers and stuff like that, because sometimes it's not, the printouts is not exactly how you like it, so creating your own is the best way to do it. So I'm excited for that. I hope you are too. But yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Please, please, please don't forget to subscribe or follow me on my social media account, which is Instagram and TikTok, which is, the username is @PlanningwithCo with an underscore. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.